Chelsea 2, Tottenham 2. Coach Kesta, now how you see the game, now how you see Chelsea performance, and what you get to talk about, what you see from Tottenham also today.
I'll tell you the truth, but first of all, I greet you.
I greet you too.
The game, I go say Chelsea 2, Anthony Taylor 2.
Not so to you, no be Tottenham just to play today now.
No. Tottenham, see, to be honest with you, we neutralize Tottenham attack. The three strikers of the Tottenham, when everybody they fear, we neutralize them. You understand? Fear not there. Before the game started, I mean, they fear small. But later, I call reason I say, why go they fear safe? Now 90 minutes. Now men against men. You understand? So I not see the reason why I go the fear. So I see say we play them well, the way we're supposed to play them.
But you talk about that 3-man forward for Tottenham because before this game, some people don't talk say them be the best for this league. But we see say for most part of the game that Chelsea defense they're very solid and keep them quiet. Now what do you get to talk about this Chelsea defense? Because when they do shows on Instagram and shows on YouTube, some people they talk say those Chelsea defenders they don't hold. But we see what they do today. One of the best attacking force for the league. They keep them quiet. Now, what do you get to talk about this Chelsea defense?
Many people they say Chelsea defense don't hold. If you ask them, deep down in their mind, they go trade Chelsea defenders for the defenders that they get for their club. Based on who they follow ball for a very long time, I'll tell you this thing. Football defenders be like wine. The more that they hold, the more that they sabi. But they go slow down, yes. But maybe people also forget, say, players for this, apart from the likes of maybe Messi, Ronaldo, De Lima, with few of them to mention. And they get speed. Football, yes, modern football, speed day. But at the end of the day, speed without technique, nonsense. Just go carry us and both make the play ball for you there now. You don't understand? So that make the Chelsea defenders, their age not really count. First of all, people don't forget, and always they deliberate on this thing. Sports science don't improve. Players they put chip for body to the train, make they see their limits and their limitation. So that alone will tell you say age they count for football. Oh yes, they count. But you get the system when you go play. Even that Ronaldo, when everybody they shout, say don't hold. You get the kind of system when you go play. That Ronaldo, you're not going to notice the age. So now defending is a very sensitive part of the game. Different from attacker when it's slow. Because defender when it's slow, and people they attack that defender, not be one-on-one. They pass like 3 or 4. If you just come over now there you carry players so that make you go miss players so they get speed with the one not to get speed. Yes, all of them will complement each other. So Chelsea defenders they're slow. That not be even issue. Koulibaly not slow. Silva. I don't know if you say Silva slow. My only fear for Silva be say he don't hold many mileage there body. The guy go run, he go pull ligament. That will not make him slow.
Yeah.
Come to today, pull ligament now. It's not as old as Silva, no. But pull ligament. So sometimes when you train well, you're not going to pull all these things. That's how I see him.
So, but we see how Chelsea dominate this game because you talk to get the way you look the game, reach reason and say why you would fear before the game will start. But when we see this game, we see say for most part of this game, Chelsea dominate this game in terms of the possession, in terms of the attacking, in terms of the defending too. We see them plenty times for this game. With waiting this Chelsea team show you against a very good side, one of the best for the league too, one of the top teams for the league, Tottenham today. They confident say Chelsea fit challenge Liverpool and Man City for the title this season.
We're not going to challenge Liverpool and Man City for the title. More not deceive us.
Why you talk like that?
Because if you see Liverpool and Man City don't gel together, that will not mean say they not get off game, 1 or 2 off games against Chelsea. But the possibility of 2 big side playing, one will get off game They very low. Now only when the big side they play small team. Now then off game the plenty pass. Now make when people like the Lampard, Sarri, Antonio Conte, they coach Chelsea. They play against Man City, against Liverpool. They're very careful. They play first nine. But at the same Lampard, they coach Everton now. They play against Man City. They use first nine. Because say for a bigger team like Man City to crush Chelsea, the pressure too much. Because a big team they coach. But when you coach small team, when you go still not play with first nine, you go play with real nine. Even when they cancel now for the game, now you don't already fair no before the game starts. Not be big deal if Man City spare their name with goals. So that's how it be. When we go play Man City, I just pray Man City get off game. Liverpool, honestly, I tell you the other day, Man City and Liverpool don't they fear me. Like the way Chelsea playing Arsenal or Man United. Man United worst form like this now when they play yesterday. I bet everything when I get. Chelsea nothing win the Man City. Nothing win the Man U. It happened last season.
Okay.
Man U not did good form. When we play them, end. Chelsea fans, we know end. Arsenal not did good form. When we play them, end. The tears on Stamford Bridge. So that's it. It get how Manchester United and Arsenal. It get one team where they get over Chelsea. Now that team when Chelsea get over Tottenham. Tottenham never win Chelsea for Stamford Bridge for a very, very long time.
Very long time, true talk.
Yes, yeah. So at that team, at the same team when we get past, they get past us. Now season that we get past Tottenham.
So, but even though like person like me now, I believe say this scoreline not being able to judge with Chelsea play today because Chelsea dominate this game. And if not be the scoreline, say okay, Tottenham can't get that goal. Chelsea supposed to deserve 3 points for this match.
Oh, correct.
Now, who be your star man for this game? Which player stand out for you for this kind of bunge performance? What we see from Chelsea, like the game against Everton. Now, we know say Chelsea win that game, but we not see this kind of Chelsea. But this game, even using our draw, we see a Chelsea which dominates a top level team for most part of 90 minutes. Which player stand out for you?
There plenty. But I never watched the game again because I only watched the game once. I did watch the game like 2-3 times. And I said this night I go watch the game 2 times. So I feel say for now, Koulibaly did there. James did there. Loftus-Cheek did there. Cucurella once. He dey pass the ball. But Cucurella, I know they see that runs when Ben Chilwell they run. Those kind, yes. I not see him. You say they make all those kind run. The kind thing when Reece James they score today. Because Reece James, as they change the game, carry Aspi come, carry Loftus-Cheek go middle. If you see him, Reece James they bump forward. Reece James closed, he can't. Oh, that but for me, I be they say trend. Even till some days ago, if you still ask me as a Chelsea fan, I will tell you say trend. But it be like say trend and Reece James.
Now Reece James they ahead of him.
Trend and midfielder when they convert go defender. And the converter go defender, I never reach 7 years, 6-7 years when they converter go defender. But Reece James they play defense since he be 16 years. Because attacker he be before. So they play defense since they 16. So at that edge, Reece James gets better because for defending experience wise, I go say Reece James. Because Reece James, the meaning of the word experience, now how many years do you accumulate
you don't do the thing
for your service? You don't understand? That meaning of the word experience. I'm gonna maybe say Reece James, when it comes to defense, he gets experience past Arnold. Then when he gets to some kind of key positions to stand for the field, I think Reece James still gets a pass pass Arnold, Trent Arnold. Arnold fit switch ball.
So
What Arnold leg not go
so
fit
with
do for
this
am.
one where you dey talk now, with this one where you dey talk now, I see how you dey dissect this thing. You understand? So make everybody feel understand them where based on say you
Yes.
be coach, you be professional on a
Hey,
level of understanding
thank
for
God,
this thing.
thank God, prefer. Hey.
On a level of understanding for this thing different from people like us when be like saying no be our profession, no be waiting we dey reach
Naija,
that.
because say
No
now
be
our
the
work.
thing.
Now make us do
Now
dedication.
work now work be that. Now why they now wetin they pay on our money they do. See the way you take analyze now. So with wetin you don't analyze now, so I they go somewhere or coach. With wetin you don't analyze so now, so you dey try to talk say if you dey in a situation where you go pick between Rhys James and Alexander Arnold, two very good right backs or wing back for this Premier League, you go pick Rhys James if I understand you well.
I go still pick Alexander Arnold, but depends on the opposition when they play. Now go take pick Rhys James. I go pick Arnold today, pick her tomorrow. But the reason why I don't go pick Arnold after some days, we say if they play against like Lukaku kind of player when he get power, he get speed, he get skill, he get ball control.
May I call another player? Now small boy, young player, not be there, you know the Lukaku level. Martinelli, if you play against Martinelli, you go likely Rhys James ahead of Arnold.
I go every day. Rhys James go pocket Martinelli. Where? Yes, because trend they flexible. You go want flex with Martinelli, not try him. Yesterday, I watched Arsenal match again today. Martinelli man of the match any day, anytime. Martinelli recover ball pass for the attackers. Now pass ball pass for the attackers. No. That was play ball. Go
okay,
back
now coach. We'll go back. Real quick before we go wrap up this interview now. Before we go wrap them up, I want to make you talk about one thing where happened for the ending of the game. You'll be coach. So you as a coach, what do you get to take on the people about what do you see where happen? Because these two coaches now coaches will be like say with the respect. We know say the game. People temper they go up, emotions they high. You understand? A passionate game. Even me and you said when they watch the game sometimes we can shout, you understand?
Yes.
But wait till you see for what thing happen between Thomas Tuchel and Antonio Conte for the end of the game.
See, what I see, before I go the end, make I talk with you, carry us go the end. The referee officiating not good. VAR officiating not good. Now, Antonio Conte celebrate. If you go watch the game again, he don't celebrate Joshua Tuchel day. He celebrate in front of Hilario, Chelsea goalkeeper trainer. And Hilario dey inside the box. For you to celebrate for a front, you dey inside the box. So, you don't suppose to inside the box. Chelsea coach, they got frustration can't enter around. Because they don't foul Kai Havertz. I let the frustration for start. They begin one the fight, they stop there, they settle the matter. So now, Chelsea score. Chelsea coach celebrates, run past Tottenham bench line. Another problem again, which I believe say he do that out of spite. Not be say he wants to really celebrate. He won't just go and enter Antonio Conte high. So now, game don't end. Now tradition. Two coaches go check each other. They go. So now, not be must say they must shake each other. If I want to shake hands with you, I'll shake hands with you. If I want to shake hands with you, I'm not going to shake hands with you. So, our coach can't shake hands with the Tottenham coach. Tottenham coach can't shake his hand, just the Wakari come on. Now he put Tottenham coach come back. If you watch the game very well, he can't do like this for the Tottenham coach. He can't do like this for the Tottenham coach.
Look me well.
Look me before you shake my hand. You understand? So, now that the problem they ask me, say my coach do well. Took a mess up for that thing when he do. Yes. As a professional, if you not let your emotion ride down.
Control and there.
Yeah, he deserved the red card. Antonio Conte not deserve the red card.
Okay. All right, now, Kesta, thank you for your time and thank you for your professional analysis like this, the way you take the break them down. And we appreciate as you give us your time to talk about this game. And
if I watch ball, if I watch ball, I watch ball with piece of paper.
They write everything down.
Hell yeah, I watch ball with piece of paper. That's how they watch ball.
All right, now, Baba, thank you for your time. You dissect this thing, and we know say the information with DSF, we know go people them out for one day. After one day, we go see they use them, they go. But thank you, coach. You too much.
You too much.